Pirates. Trinity Volleyball would like to take a moment to recognize all of our Trinity parents. Our players and coaches appreciate your support, your presence at so many of our matches, and of course your Tiger pride. Thank you for being such a big part of our Trinity Volleyball family. Now let's recognize each of our parents. Number 1, Josie Dare, daughter of Jenna and Troy Dare. Number 3, Jenna Rodriguez, daughter of Lindy and Rudy Rodriguez. Number 4, Caitlin Marion, daughter of Jill and Nolan Marion. Number 5, Annabelle Lanick, daughter of Denise and Ken Lanick. Number 6, Angelica Medina, daughter of Liliana Saldana and Carlos Medina. Number 7, Reagan Watley, daughter of Shannon and Kevin Watley. Number 8, Kendall D. Ravel, daughter of Tracy and Baptist D. Ravel. Number 9, Anna Veroff, daughter of Andrea and Jeff Veroff. Number 10, Lily Long, daughter of Elizabeth Ryan. Number 11, Bryn Bishop, daughter of Amy and Jack Bishop. Number 12, Courtney Pope, daughter of Kim and Chris Pope. Number 14, Lauren McCarthy, daughter of Autumn and Brian McCarthy. Number 15, Connolly McWilliams, daughter of Ginger and Rick McWilliams. Number 16, Taylor Starr, daughter of Christine and Russell Starr. Number 17, Lolo Jose, daughter of Lisa and Keith Jose. Number 21, Marissa Drange, daughter of Catherine and Ed Drange. Number 22, Sophia Burke, daughter of Yan Nguyen and Ken Burke. Number 2, Madison Smith, and number 23, Eris Vera, joined by Eris's parents, Bridget Hillsman and Ryan Vera. Number 24, Grace King, daughter of Stephanie and Eddie King. And Marla Cameron, daughter of Kara and Mike Cameron. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your Trinity University volleyball parents. America with the singing of our national anthem by Sean Milligan. Jurgens, number 1. Number 7, Izzy Rodriguez, number 7. Number 8, Brooklyn Spikes, number 8. Number 11, Anika Flora, number 11. Number 15, Lily McWhorter, number 15. Number 16, Chloe Blanchard, number 16. And number 17, Tatum RNs, number 17. The rest of Southwestern University's roster: number 2, Jaden Adams. Number 3, Lauren McIntyre. Number 4, Taylor Johnson. Number 5, Emily Marks. Number 6, Kate Spinelli. Number 9, Brenly Walker. Number 12, Kaylee Stowe. Number 13, Madison Ingram. Number 14, Carly Carroll. And number 21, Lauren Beck. Head coach of the Pirates, Don Flora. Assisted by Jeremy Ford and Brissa Ochoa. And now introducing your Trinity University Tigers. From San Antonio, Texas, senior libero, number 3, Jenna Rodriguez. From the Woodlands, senior outside hitter, number 7, Reagan Watley. From Westlake Village, California, junior setter, number 8, Kendall DeRevo. From New Braunfels, Texas, junior right side hitter, number 12, Courtney Pope. From Corrales, New Mexico, junior right side hitter, number 14, Lauren McCarthy. From South Lake, Texas, sophomore middle blocker, number 16, Taylor Starr. From Bernie, Texas, senior outside hitter, number 21, Marissa Drain. And the rest of Trinity's roster: from Houston, Texas, senior center, number 1, Josie Dare. From Gunter, Texas, freshman middle blocker, number 2, Madison Smith. From Denton, Texas, freshman middle blocker, number 4, Caitlin Marriott. From Sugarland, Texas, sophomore libero, number 5, Annabelle Lennox. From Houston, Texas, sophomore right side hitter, number 6, Angelica Medina. From Milton, Georgia, freshman center, number 9, Anna Vera. From Glenville, Illinois, freshman outside hitter number 10, Lily Long. From Indianola, Iowa, sophomore number 11, Bryn Bishop. From Austin, Texas, junior right side hitter number 15, Connolly McWilliams. From Austin, Texas, freshman libero number 17, Lolo Jose. From Houston, Texas, sophomore right side hitter number 22, Sophia Burke. From San Antonio, Texas, freshman middle blocker number 23, Eris Vera. From League City, Texas, senior outside hitter number 24, Grace King. And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, freshman outside hitter Mila Cameron. And coach for your Tigers, Julie Jenkins. Assisted by coaches Maggie Lindgren and Brad Bullets. Ladies and gentlemen, your Trinity Tigers.
Welcome everybody to Trinity University. My name is Reed Rosales for the Tiger Network, bringing you SAA regular season championship action. It's the Southwestern University Pirates versus the Trinity University Tigers. Winner is declared SAA regular season champs and gets the top seed in the SAA tournament over in Atlanta. Thank you for joining us today. We are very excited, very big matchup. Two rival schools, old powerhouses going at each other. And now serving for the Tigers, it is Kendall D. Ravel, one of the two setters for Trinity. Starting lineup is Jenna Rodriguez, Reagan Watley, Kendall D. Ravel, Courtney Pope, Lauren McCarthy, Taylor Starr, Lolo Jose, and Marissa Drange for Trinity. D. Ravel's serve goes long. It's point Southwestern. It'll be Tatum Ahrens to serve for the Pirates. Ahrens serve, received by Watley. First swing from Watley, high off the block up front by the Pirates. Flora with the back set, tip over, picked up by D. Ravel. Bump set for Watley. She gets denied. Kendall Jurgens and Brooklyn Spikes meet up and shut down Reagan Watley. Pirates up 2-0. Pirate starters, Kendall Jurgens, Izzy Rodriguez, Brooklyn Spikes, Annika Flora, Lily McQuarter, Chloe Blanchard, Tatum Ahrens, and Lauren Beck. Pushed over by Jurgens. A set by Jenna Rodriguez. Tip over by Pope, doesn't fall. Next swing, and that'll be a kill. Chloe Blanchard, the first year, puts the Pirates up 3-0 here in the first set. A tough start for the Tigers. And it'll be a free ball for the Pirates as the Tigers could not figure out what to do with that ball. Flora, quick back set. It's blocked by the Tigers. Pirates keep it alive and get a free ball over. Good reaction time. Swing from Watley. What a great defensive play by the Pirates. This ball will not fall. Next swing from Watley. Within the line, a kill for the Tigers, sorely needed. Southwestern 3, Trinity 1. That'll push the senior Reagan Watley back to serve. First reception by Rodriguez. Swing down the line. No touch, and it's out. So Trinity now only down by 1. trying to turn the tables. Pirates getting the better of the Tigers up in Georgetown just a couple weeks ago, winning in 4 sets. Good coverage by Pope, but nobody can make use of it. Point Southwestern. I'll push a double substitution for the Pirates as number 15, Lily McWhorter, comes on. And Lauren Beck, the other player in the libero jersey for Southwestern. Beck serve. Received by Jenna Rodriguez. Deerville with the back set. Tool kill for Courtney Pope. Trinity honored the parents just a little before this game. Had a mariachi band out there playing for them. And a packed house here in CalGuard Gym. The serve from Jenna Rodriguez. Was there a touch? Yes, there was, says the lines judge. Trinity faithful not happy, but it will be point Southwestern and a double substitution for the Pirates. As number 4, Taylor Johnson, and number 5, Emily Marks, mosey their way onto the court for the first time this match. Johnson back to serve. Setter out of Wiley, Texas. Received well by Drange. Back set. Swing from Pope. It's blocked. It is 6-3 Southwestern advantage. What a start to this match. Next serve from Johnson. Received by Watley. Long set for Rodriguez. Swing from Drange denied. Bumped up for Drange. Hits it through the block that time, but handled well by Southwestern. And a block by the Tigers. They respond to a block with a block. Stopping Chloe Blanchard in her tracks that time. It was a block extravaganza in the matchup in Georgetown. Southwestern putting up 15 blocks compared to the Tigers 9. It's not often that Trinity gets out-blocked in a match, especially by that margin. But the Pirates managing to put up the blockade. The serve from Josie Dayer. Back set, big swing, but a nice dig by Watley. McCarthy gets the kill. Lauren McCarthy, the new middle, reeling the Tigers within 1. Josie Dayer coming on the court alongside Conley McWilliams. Dayer, one of the 2 setters in the 6-2 rotation that Trinity runs. And that'll be an ace. Southwestern, and shock and awe at that serve. Barely any reaction to it. And we are tied 6-6. The serve from Dayer, long looping serve. Johnson going to Marks. Look at dig by Drange. Tip over for McCarthy, gets sent back. Bump set for Drange. Denied, but it'll be a very long tool kill for Marissa Drange. We are going back and forth here to start things out in San Antonio. Both sides know what's on the line. Another serve from Dayer, taken by Rodriguez. For swing, good dig by Watley. Conley McWilliams out of system attack, doesn't go. Back row attack from Reagan Watley, but dug up by Izzy Rodriguez. Big swing, and a big kill in a big way for Emily Marks, the senior out of Cypress, Texas. Makes it 7-7, and a substitution on the floor now. Lauren McIntyre on the floor. She's back to serve. Bumped up for Marissa Drange, and a block for the Pirates once again. 3 blocks in this match so far for Southwestern. We're not really even into it yet. So another serve for Lauren McIntyre. Good eyes for the Tigers, just barely out. It's 8-8. A substitution for Trinity as Annabelle Lanick, the sophomore libero out of Sugar Land, Texas. She takes the serve. For touch by McIntyre. Johnson pushing it, and that'll be a kill for number 17, Tatum Ahrens. The leader in kills for the Pirates this year. The freshman has been electric. She sends back Lily McWhorter to serve. Senior middle blocker out of the Woodlands, Texas. First touch by Watley on that serve. And that'll be a tool kill for Lauren McCarthy. 9-9. Both sides looking for an advantage. And now Lauren McCarthy will head back to serve. The junior out of Corrales, New Mexico. Serves just barely out. That'll bring on Southwestern's double substitution. Number 8 and number 11. Number 8, Brooklyn Spikes. Number 11, Annika Flora. Flora, the trusty setter for Southwestern, puts it in the net, 10-10. I'm sure I'll be charged with an announcer's jinx later. Courtney Pope on the court alongside Kendall D. Ravel as the Tigers double substitution makes another appearance. Serve from D. Ravel. Flora, long set by the 3-meter line, and that'll be a kill. That was a crazy attack. Chloe Blanchard back up front for Southwestern. D. Ravel pushing it to Watley, big swing, but a good dig by Izzy Rodriguez. Flora, quick set, and that'll be down for the kill. Chloe Blanchard once again. The Southwestern squad has some very good young talent on the roster. D. Ravel going to Taylor Starr. Good dig by Arns. Blanchard swings, but dug up by Annabelle Lanick. Pope will get the kill. Goes through the block. And no follow-up by Southwestern, 11-12. So Reagan Watley will go back to serve for the Tigers. And that serve goes just a bit long. Southwestern will take that freebie. Lily McWhorter back up front for the Pirates. Lauren Beck back to serve. The sophomore out of Cyprus. First touch by Watley. Swing from Drange. Not hitting the hardwood just yet. Blanchard swings, but just a bit inaccurate. 12-13. Jenna Rodriguez will try to close the gap a little further as Izzy Rodriguez makes her way back on the court for Southwestern. Serve from Jenna Rodriguez. Flora, quick back set. Good dig by D. Ravel on that attack. Pope swings and gets the kill. It died off the block, but it stayed on the Pirate side. Nobody was in position to gather it. 13-13. Flora pushing it. Was it in or was there a touch? No to both. Point for Trinity. It was a nice swing, just not in. Next serve from Jenna Rodriguez. Quick set to the middle, works like a charm. Lily McWhorter gets the kill. A smart decision from Annika Flora. Double substitution for the Pirates. Taylor Johnson and Emily Marks both enter the floor. Johnson back to serve, a dangerous server for the Pirates. She's caused numerous teams issues this year. But that will not be an issue for now. 15-14. Double substitution for Trinity. Josie Dayer and Connolly McWilliams re-enter the match. Josie Dayer will be back to serve. Southwestern sailing down from Georgetown to do battle with the Tigers. Johnson, quick set to the middle, and that'll be a kill. Lily McWhorter once again. Lauren McIntyre on the floor. She'll go back to serve. An electric game so far in Calgard. Very exciting. Dayer going to McCarthy. Quite the swing, but the Pirates able to corral it. Orange trying the softer approach. It didn't fall. Great pancake save. The tip over, sent back by the Tigers. Free ball for Trinity now. Dayer, back set swing from Connolly McWilliams. One touch off the block. Back swing from Arons, and that'll be the kill. Tigers got one touch off of it, but couldn't follow up. Tatum Arons, the first year out of Austin, Texas, getting a big kill and a very long rally. Next serve from McIntyre. And a center dump, Josie Dayer. My goodness, how deceptive she can be sometimes. 16-16. Annabelle Lanick back to serve. First touch by McIntyre. Back set, the tip over. Doesn't fall. Going to McCarthy, she tries a tip. Sends it back over on one after she gets denied. Johnson back set, and oh my goodness. A huge swing from Emily Marks gets blocked into McWhorter. An emphatic block for the Tigers. It's 17-16. See Rodriguez with the serve receive. Tatum Arons, softer approach. Nothing falling yet. Connolly McWilliams. That'll be a point for the Pirates. They get another block. A misjudgment by Lanick. Thought it was going to go out. It stayed in. So that will send Lily McWhorter to serve for the Pirates. Good serve received by Jenna Rodriguez. Another dump attempt. That one easier to spot. Big swing. A good dig by Annabelle Lanick. Reagan Watley tries the cross-court kill, but doesn't get it. Too errant. 18-17. Pirates up. It's been a relatively quick first set for how many points that have been scored. Push to Watley, and Watley will get that kill back. She said, I'm not going to miss the next one, and she didn't. 18-18. Lauren McCarthy back to serve. Taylor Starr up front for Trinity. Big swing, but a good dig by Dayer. And she can't set it though. Down ball sent over by the Tigers. It'll be for a kill. What a turn of events for Trinity. It's Reagan Watley sent over a down ball. And timeout called by the Pirates. Head coach Don Flora seeing it fit to call a timeout, as the mariachi band is still in the stands, I've just noticed. Let's take a look at those stats. It has been an exciting game so far. And these stats are pretty much identical. It's kind of shocking, actually. 10 kills each, 5 errors each, 10 assists each. Tigers have 1 ace. Southwestern doesn't have one. 15 digs apiece. and practically the same hitting percentage. These two teams are very even in this match right now. Trinity, the higher ranked team, but Southwestern, they can beat anybody on any given day. They have that talent. They've really been heating up in these past couple weeks, beating Trinity in Georgetown, making quick work of Rhodes and Millsaps. It looks like these two teams might be on a collision course for the SAA championship game as well. But still, one of them will have to play Barry first, most likely, if we are going to assume that the first round is all chalk. Of course, can't assume that. Last time I assumed things would be chalk in the SAA, Barry went out and lost 2 matches. So, who knows what'll happen. We are technically already in conference tournament season time. A couple conferences already starting their conference tournaments. You know, the United East Conference got theirs underway. The first ones that officially started a couple days ago. Johnson back set, the swing for Marks. That'll be a kill for Emily Marks. 19-19. She gets a high five from Coach Flora as she heads back to the bench. Same treatment to Taylor Johnson as Annika Flora and Brooklyn Spikes back on the floor for Southwestern. The serve from Flora. They are pushing it to Watley. Huge swing, but an excellent dig by Izzy Rodriguez. Tip over shot from Arns doesn't fall. A tip from Taylor Starr sent back on one by the Pirates. Big swing from Conley McWilliams. Whistle's blown before the ball falls. It'll be point for the Tigers as they call a player in the net. So Trinity point. So Kendall D. Ravel will serve for Trinity. Just touched by McIntyre on that serve. Huge swing. Tigers block it, but not able to do anything with it. They send it back pretty quickly, and that'll be a kill for Southwestern. 20-20. Back and forth and back and forth. The Pirates faithful have shown up very well. A lot of yellow pom-poms in the crowd. Ravel going quick to Pope. It didn't fall, however. Swing from the 3-meter line. Good dig by Rodriguez. Watley's swing not hitting hardwood. Back set, blocked by Trinity. Blanchard tries it. She gets blocked. It's just hit up in the air out of a pure reaction. Trinity can't put it down on their put-down attempt. Blanchard swings. Overhead dig by Lanik. Big swing for Pope. But the ball is still alive. Will the Pirates be able to save it? They will. Free ball for Trinity. Push for Watley. She gets it down. That rally won by the Tigers and Reagan Watley. There is a lot of grit being shown on this court right now. Calguard Gym, Julie Jenkins court, Reagan Watley serving. And serving out, it is 21-21. Send it over to Lauren Beck for Southwestern. She's back to serve. Bit of an errant serve receive by Watley. Tigers get an attack off with Drange. Flora going to Blanchard. Dug up by Rodriguez. And a tool kill for Courtney Pope. Trinity up by 1 again. It's been a lot of up by 1s for both sides. Ever since we hit double digits, it's just been trading points back and forth. Another serve from Jenna Rodriguez. Flora back set, block put down by the Tigers. They dialed Brooklyn Spikes' number and Trinity stopped her. Trinity up 23-21. What a match it's been so far. mariachi band starts to play, and you can take a look at the two coaches, Julie Jenkins with Trinity, Don Flora with Southwestern. See, they both amassed a ton of wins over their time. Coach Jenkins, 1,125. Hey, if her wins were a date, 11/25, we'd be a month away from Christmas. Don Flora, 544 and 230. And in the playoffs, Coach Jenkins been there 29 times. Coach Flora's been there 11. One of those times, he went to the national championship game with the Laverne Leopards as a much younger head coach and winning it all. See, against each other, Coach Jenkins holds the overall series lead, 17-7. Coach Flora trying to work to make that winning percentage a little bit better for himself. But right now, it is crunch time for the Pirates. They're down by 2 very late in this first set. It is definitely advantage Tigers currently. Jenna Rodriguez will be the one to serve us out of the timeout. It is 23-21. Serve from Rodriguez. Push over to Blanchard. Quick kill for the Pirates. 23-22, exactly what you want out of the timeout. Double substitution for Southwestern. Taylor Johnson, Emily Marks. It'll be Johnson to serve. Not who you want to see behind the service line if you're Trinity. Johnson serve, handled by Watley. DeRabel, back set for Pope. Good touch off the block up front by the Pirates. Blanchard swings, dug up by Watley. Long set for Drange, gets blocked. Tigers keep it alive, out of system attack. No accuracy to it. It's 23-23. Timeout called by head coach Julie Jenkins. As things have gotten intriguing here in CalGuard Gym. You can see the 2025 stats per set for both sides. See Trinity leading in every category, but just barely in that digs and assists category. Two very evenly matched teams. You can see it in their records too. 19-4 for the Tigers, 19-5 for the Pirates. Both highly ranked in NPI, the system that decides where teams go and what seed they are. Seed in quotes. Technically, they tell us there's no seeding in Division III, except if you're in the top 8. If you're in the top 8, you can't play each other. But both these sides having aspirations to go deep into the NCAA tournament. Trinity last year making it to the region final. Southwestern not making the tournament last year, but are in position to do it this year. They will almost certainly get in if they are able to beat Trinity tonight, no matter what else would happen in the SAA tournament. But if they lose here, then it really makes it so they need to win that match in the SAA tournament. I mean, either way, the goal should be not to lose for both sides, to be fair. We're back into it. Back set. Pope swings, and another long tool kill for Courtney Pope. Set point Tigers. Double substitution with Josie Dayer and Connolly McWilliams. Dayer goes back to serve. A big moment in this match. The Pirates need this point in order to keep this set alive. First touch by Izzy Rodriguez. Back set. The swing. Watley gets her shovel out. Oh, an overset, but the Tigers save it somehow. Unbelievable. Tigers put down a block. It's thrown over on one by the Pirates. Quick set to the middle. A kill for Lauren McCarthy. Trinity win the first set, 25-23. What a final sequence that was. Oh boy, folks. I hope you stay tuned in because we have a match and a half on our hands. What a first set. Just pure strength from McCarthy to end the set. Southwestern will have to regroup for just a little bit. We'll take a quick break on the Tiger Network for about a minute. Let the heart rates lower a little. I think we're in for at least 3 more sets of great volleyball. Stay tuned on the Tiger Network. Welcome back to the Tiger Network. Just want to highlight a couple players that are players to watch out for on your screen. Reagan Watley, Jenna Rodriguez, and Lauren McCarthy for the Tigers. You can see their season stats. Reagan Watley leading the team in kills and service aces, and also 232 digs. Very impressive for the outside. Jenna Rodriguez, she has been excellent defensively this season. 333 digs, leads the team. 28 service aces, and a 97% rate of receiving well. She does not make mistakes on serve receive very often. And Lauren McCarthy, a player who up until this year didn't get a lot of playing time. Well, now she's here, and she is here to stay. 93 kills, 103 blocks, and a 247 hitting percentage. She is certainly a special player. And for the Pirates, Tatum Arns, the freshman leading the team in kills. Quite immaculate. 265 kills, 207 hitting percentage, and 32 service aces. That leads the team as well. Kendall Juergens, what a player that the Pirates have. The junior out of Dripping Springs. 181 kills, 394 hitting percentage. That's top 10 in the nation, and 80 blocks. And then their libero, Izzy Rodriguez, 444 digs, top 50 in the nation in digs per set, and a 946 reception percentage. 2 stacked teams here in CalGuard Gym. We are almost underway for this second set. A lot of people in attendance, a mariachi band in attendance. Should get that every time. Although Southwestern having some experience, I got to talk with head coach Don Flora. Said Millsaps brought their entire football team to cheer against them when they were in Jackson, Mississippi. And we have experience here at Trinity of the football team coming out and making a ruckus. Last time the football team came out, Trinity beat Juniata. So a bit of good luck there. A lot of student athletes in the stands tonight to support their volleyball compatriots. The serve from Annika Flora. We're underway in the second set. Tip over, picked up by Flora. The swing from Arons. Not falling just yet. Watley takes a swing at it. A good rally so far to start off the second set. Swing for Pope. It's an overpass, and that'll get down. Starr just hitting it back over. A lot of Pirates on the floor, and they could not recover. So Trinity scores the first point of the second set. Jenna Rodriguez back to serve. Also, no changes for either side rotation-wise. Flora going to Juergens. She can't get it down. Big swing for Pope, but just a bit long. 1-1. Trinity Southwestern. Also, Coach Flora just kicked the ball, and it ricocheted off the wall into our ball keeper's hands. That was pretty impressive. What's even more impressive was that service ace. Tatum Arons, showing why she is such a special first year. Next serve from Arons. Received by Watley. She goes and swings through the block of Southwestern. They keep it alive, and that'll be down for the kill. Chloe Blanchard. Another dynamic first year making an impact. Set 2 starting in a similar way to set 1. It is 3-1. Southwestern up. Quick set the middle. Lauren McCarthy says, hey, not so fast. It is 2-3. Southwestern still leads, but it's a double substitution for the Tigers that gets pushed. Kendall D. Ravel and Connolly McWilliams paired together. So a slight change in rotation, actually. My apologies. As D. Ravel will be paired up with McWilliams instead of Courtney Pope. For a back set to Juergens, but Juergens swings it into the net. 3-3. We are tied once again here in this second set. Serve a bit too long. Southwestern gets the freebie. You always take those. Back up front for Southwestern is Lily McWhorter. And back to serve, the other player in the libero jersey, Lauren Beck. Back serve, taken by Lanik. Bumped up, swing for Reagan Watley. Whistle was blown. That'll be a point for Trinity. I was waiting for our up official to make a call, and he didn't make any hand motions, so evidently some sort of error on Southwestern. I saw the lines judge signal an antenna call. Swing from Watley, or serve from Watley rather, blocked by the Tigers. They go up 5-4. So Watley gets another chance to serve. Oh, off the platform of Ahrens, and that'll be an ace for Reagan Watley. Ahrens just shanked it. It happens sometimes. 6-4. Next serve. They call it in. An ace for Reagan Watley, untouched. Pocket aces pulled out of her sleeve. 7-4. She has really bloomed into the Terminator for the Tigers. Flora pushing it to Blanchard. Dug up by Rodriguez. Going to Conley McWilliams. Another block for Southwestern. Block number 5 for the Pirates. Double substitution with Taylor Johnson and Emily Marks. Johnson back to serve. Marks up front. 7-5. Southwestern needs to string together a couple. No need to wait for the ball to get back in their hands to do it. It's 8-5 after that service error. Lauren McCarthy serving for the Tigers. McCarthy serve, a deadly one. Pirates a bit out of system, but they get a wicked attack off. Sent over on 2 by Drange. Good dig by D. Ravel. Bumped up. Drange takes a swing at it. Good dig by Marks. Bump set for Marks now. Emily Marks gets the kill and heads up. Goes off a Tiger and then goes off about 3 Tiger fans. So heads up in the stands. Always got to be aware of your surroundings at a volleyball match. Lauren McIntyre into the game and serving. Conley McWilliams, a softer approach, works like a charm. 9-6 is the score. Trinity advantage. Josie Dayer and Courtney Pope on the floor. Trinity all wearing green hair ties in support of the Hidden Opponent chapter here at Trinity University. It's an organization that pushes mental health awareness for athletes. Johnson, long serve over to Ahrens. What a kill for Tatum Ahrens. That seam shot kill it's indescribably difficult to get. Ahrens just made it look easy. Lily McWhorter to serve it for the Pirates. Serve receive from Watley to Courtney Pope. Cross court attempt doesn't fall. Marks. She marks the spot there, 9-8. What a kill. Pirates only down by 1. They are starting to heat up quite a bit. We saw this in the last set, except in reverse, where Southwestern kind of had a small lead in the early parts before Trinity came back to tie it. They are going to Courtney Pope. Great dig by McWhorter. Ahrens swings, and a kill for Southwestern. Blocker up front touched it. Well, that ball had a lot of power on it still. It's 9-9. Tie set. The serve from McWhorter. Dump attempt. First touch by Ahrens. She'll take the swing. Tigers able to handle it well. And Courtney Pope gets blocked. Block number 6 for Southwestern. The blockade has shown up for the Pirates. They are currently starving the Tigers of points. It is 10-9. Southwestern on a 5-0 scoring run. Back row attack gets blocked. Oh my goodness, Kendall Juergens. 9-11, a 6-0 scoring run for Southwestern. It's been a lot of work back there for Lily McWhorter. They are rushing over to set it. Strange swings. It's kept alive by McIntyre. She puts over the down ball. Quick to the middle, and a spike by Taylor Starr. The definition of a spike. 10-11. Trinity still down by 1. So Southwestern still at a slight advantage. Annabelle Lanick to serve. It's put up, taken by McIntyre. Back set to Marks. Holy moly. Could feel the reverberation of her hand connecting to the ball from here. Double substitution for Southwestern with Annika Flora back to serve, and Brooklyn Spikes up front, taking that middle blocker position. Serve from Flora. Received by Rodriguez, pushed over by Watley, and that'll be a point for the Tigers. Lauren McCarthy back on the floor in the middle blocker position for Trinity. Annika Flora, the senior setter, daughter of head coach Don Flora. Back set, the swing from Ahrens. Big block by the Tigers. The crowd goes wild. It's 12-12. Jenna Rodriguez will go back to serve. Received by Ahrens. Going to Juergens. Was there a touch? No, there was not. So Trinity takes the lead. 13-12. Trinity up. Rodriguez's serve taken by McIntyre on the serve receive. Big swing from Ahrens, cross court. Was there a touch? No, there was not. A great dodge from Jenna Rodriguez to let that one sail out. Now the Tigers have a small lead. They look to expand it. A 4-0 scoring run for Trinity. Going to the middle, Juergens. That ball doesn't hit the floor. Bump set. The swing from Ahrens in the net. So Trinity up 15-12. Timeout Southwestern. I thought Coach Flora wants to talk things over. You can see the stats on your screen. Still very similar for both sides. Southwestern, slightly higher error. A couple more kills for the Tigers. And now 3-1 on the ace count. Still same amount of digs. Tigers are hitting just a little better. You can see on your screen for a second there, we have a Trinity Tiger flag being run around the court. A favorite pastime here at Trinity events. And now it's being swung over the second floor. It's been a really nice turnout here at Trinity. Glad to see it. I know there's a lot of promotion for this match. It's a big match. It's a regular season championship. You're going to show up to any match this year, you show up to this one. Both sides will end their huddles. Of course, Trinity will elect to take all of their time. So here comes the Tigers. Here comes the Pirates for the SAA regular season championship. Hardware on the line. Flora quickly going to Jurgens, gets it sent back. Next from Ahrens, a great dig by Annabelle Lanik. To Watley, it's down for the kill. 16-12. Trinity up by 4. A slight disaster for Southwestern out of the timeout. You really want to point after you call a timeout. The push to Ahrens. That'll be a kill for Tatum Ahrens. She'll send herself back to serve. It's 16-13, snaps a 6-0 scoring run for the Tigers. Serve from the first year. Received by Watley. Bump set for Watley. That was very close, but just a little bit out. There was not a Pirate in sight. If that was in, it was gonna definitely be in. And that'll be an ace for Tatum Ahrens. Annabelle Lanik trying to judge where that ball went. Had a realization, oh, it's going out, but couldn't get out of the way. There's a Southwestern fan with like a neon sign that says ace. Swing from McCarthy, but Pirates get their shovels out. Back to McCarthy, Lauren McCarthy. Another kill for her. That's kill number 5 for the Tiger middle blocker. Excellent setup there. Double substitution for Trinity as Kendall D. Ravel and Connolly McWilliams re-check into this game. D. Ravel to serve. Quick set to Jurgens. Oh my goodness. I blinked, and that ball was already on the floor. 17-16, as the junior middle blocker out of Dripping Springs, Texas, really flexes the guns there. Trinity has been in control for most of this second set. Southwestern starting to sail their way back into it. Watley down the line. Monica Flora kind of flashing the kick save attempt, but nothing doing. 18-16. That'll be kill number 8 for Reagan Watley in the match. Her serve. Taken by Izzy Rodriguez. Bump set. It's a good swing from Blanchard. A good dig by the Tigers. Down the line again. This time Marissa Drange. 19-16, and once again, folks, that is not an easy kill to get. Marissa Drange puts the Tigers up 19-16, and a service ace for Reagan Watley. the senior, coming up big in this regular season championship game. 20-16. Tigers up. Push, big swing from Blanchard, but an excellent dig by Jenna Rodriguez. It's going to be close. A little too close. Point for Southwestern. They're down by 3. Double substitution with both Taylor Johnson and Emily Marks on the floor. A serve from Johnson. It forces an overpass. Opportunity here for the Pirates, and they use it well. 20-18. It was a quick give to Lily McWhorter. Again, another serve for Taylor Johnson. Good serve received by Jenna Rodriguez. Going to their own middle, forces an overpass off the strong swing from McCarthy. They go to Drange, but it's out. And Coach Jenkins, and I think the rest of the Tiger bench really thinking it was a touch. Coach Jenkins talking with the down official for a moment. And she's not going to even get an appeal on her protest. 20-19. Will it be 20-20? It will be. Southwestern staying scrappy. They go on a 4-0 scoring run to tie things up at 20. And Southwestern, they are the ones that really need to win this second set. You do not want to be down 2-0. There's a reason why reverse sweeps are very rare. It's because they are very, very hard to do. Timeout called by Coach Jenkins. Take a momentary pause. Look at the stats again. Take you through some individual stats this time. For Trinity, Reagan Watley leading the team in kills with 8, hitting 174. Laura McCarthy, 6 kills on 13 attempts, good for 462. She has been excellent tonight. They've been feeding her well. Meanwhile, for Southwestern, Tatum Ahrens, 6 kills, hitting 111. So the big hitters for both sides, hitting percentages not very high, but they're getting kills, which is what you want them to be getting, obviously. Emily Marks, 5 kills, hitting 364, and Lily McWhorter, 4 kills, hitting 429. Really, the thing that stands out to me most is Kendall Juergens hitting 100 currently. If she can get heated up, then Southwestern is really going to push Trinity here in this second set or in this third set. She's been conspicuously quiet as of now. 20-20. Reagan Watley already has 10 digs tonight. 8 kills, 10 digs, in line for a double-double, almost certainly. We're back into it, it's in the net. Taylor Johnson maybe iced by the timeout. Also had to face a screaming amount of fans as our mariachi band exits stage left. That is truly the biggest shame tonight. Serve from McCarthy. First attack from Southwestern will be a kill, 21-21. Lauren McIntyre will check into this match for Southwestern and go back to serve. Well, Jenna Rodriguez will man the back line alongside Watley and Drange for the Tigers. Serve from McIntyre, handled well by Trinity. Connolly McWilliams gets the kill. McIntyre not able to cover. 22-21. Every point matters, especially when it gets late into a set. Double substitution for Trinity. Josie Dayer back to serve. And the new setter. And Courtney Pope up front. A dangerous rotation for the Tigers. Although, with how deep this Trinity roster is, every part of the rotation is dangerous. Attack from the 3-meter line from Ahrens. Textbook dig from Rodriguez, and a textbook kill for Taylor Starr. 23-21. A little bit of deja vu. Timeout called by Southwestern, which I think is even more deja vu. I think we had this exact situation last time as well. Throw up the national ranks for each of these stats for both sides. The very close in assists and kills, but Trinity has been hitting so well last year. It was something that they were kind of behind in. They were ranked in the 30s last year in hit percentage. And then blocks, Trinity will always be a nation leader in blocks, it seems. It is the team identity. Southwestern has been shooting the cannons very well. But the blocks, really, they haven't been there for some of these matches against Trinity. I mean, man, they really show up for the Tigers. 8 blocks in this match for the Tigers. Again, they're out-blocking Trinity once again, which is something that doesn't happen every day, to say the least. That match up in Georgetown, Coach Jenkins telling me that the team was just out of sync up there. And Southwestern was a team that was on fire. Again, 2 Texas teams in the SAA, new teams in the SAA, already vying for the regular season championship. Attack from Marks. Couple Tigers bumping into each other. It's going to make this one difficult to get over. Free ball for Southwestern. Will they use it well? Out of the middle, Tatum Ahrens. 23-22. They do use it well, as a matter of fact. Kendall Juergens back on the floor up front. It'll be Lily McWhorter to serve. The senior out of the Woodlands, Texas. 23-22. Received by Jenna Rodriguez. The swing from Drange. Tiger point. Dr. Drange gets it done. 24-22. Set point Trinity. Excellent kill on that cross quarter. The serve from Annabelle Lanik. It's close to the net. Southwestern can't get it over. Too many touches by the Pirates. And that's how the second set will end, 25-22. I think the Pirates thought they lost that set a little earlier than they actually did. I think they thought that it just went into the net. But a Tiger blocker apparently touching it. And by the time they realized it, it was too late. So Trinity up a commanding 2 sets here in San Antonio. We'll take a small break on the Tiger Network, just about a minute. Stay tuned as Trinity looks to close this out while Southwestern looks to stay alive here in the SAA, or regular season championship game. Welcome back to San Antonio. Reed Rosales here with the Tiger Network. Trinity up 2 sets to nothing over the Pirates currently. For the Southwestern perspective on that win in Georgetown, Coach Flora tell me that it was just elite level volleyball in Georgetown. Both sides playing the highest form of volleyball. And he just said that it's simply this: we played our brand of volleyball better for longer. Hard to argue with that. Coach Flora trying to get his team back into the NCAA tournament. A win here, even though it is going to be quite the climb back, would certainly have them as a safe at-large team in case they didn't win the SAA tournament. If they lose this game, then they're going to have to win at least a game in the SAA tournament. And if they lose, they will most likely face Barry in their first game. Although, that is not officially set in stone, because who knows, some craziness could happen in the SAA tournament. I think both sides not really expecting this to be a clean regular season championship game, but Barry going out and losing twice last week and has made it such. The quarterfinals already set for the SAA tournament. It'll be Barry versus Rhodes and Sewanee versus Center. So the good thing for Barry is that the two teams that did beat them last weekend, they will not have to play most likely. So a slight sigh of relief there for the Vikings. Trinity swept Barry in the regular season. Southwestern got swept by Barry. So that'll make an intriguing match in the second round. Although Southwestern pushed Barry to the brink in their last match, it's really when they started to get heated up. After a close 5-set match, they've really just been doing nothing but winning. Well, we're almost underway for set 3. In fact, we pretty much are underway. Kendall D. Ravel back to serve. She's paired up with Courtney Pope once again. So a small tweak in the rotation. Annika Flora pushing it to Orange. She gets blocked. That's how you want to start it if you're the Tigers. Another serve for D. Ravel. You see the block set up well there. Flora going to her middle. Ball doesn't fall just yet. Next swing to Reagan Watley, and that'll be a kill. Same jersey number violence as number 7, Reagan Watley, gets the kill off of number 7, Izzy Rodriguez. 1-7 has to be luckier than the other, I suppose. Serve from D. Ravel. Attack by the Pirates doesn't fall, but it was a good swing by Ahrens. Next swing from Reagan Watley, that'll get down for the kill. A 3-0 start for the Tigers. Southwestern really needing to respond. The Tigers score again. I would think Coach Flora might call a timeout. It's usually what coaches do. Flora, difficult set, swings into the net. Completely out of sync there. 4-0. Trinity up. Coach Flora will let the set continue on for now. Serve for D. Ravel, that's an ace. What a serve for Kendall D. Ravel. A 5-0 start for the Tigers. Neither side has had a lead this great in this match so far. Another shanked serve receive. And that one is just sailing out. 6-0 start for Trinity, and Coach Flora calling a timeout. And you really have to at this point. Trinity, all the momentum with them. The crowd on their side. They're into it. You can see their history versus each other. 17-7. Coach Jenkins, that is across both Coach Flora's tenure as head coach of Laverne and head coach of Southwestern. Coach Jenkins has been the only head coach in Trinity University history. 42nd season with the Tigers, 1,125 wins. Had some other things happen in this match. I want to give a shout out to Jenna Rodriguez, our libero for the Tigers. 1,700 digs in her career now. She has been one of the best defensive players in Trinity's history. It's going to be a long way before she starts passing people on the leaderboard in career digs numbers. But we'll get into that more tomorrow as Trinity plays Hardin-Simmons for Senior Day. That'll be an exciting match. I hope you'll join us for that one. Southwestern fans, tune into the Tiger Network too, because Southwestern plays Hardin-Simmons. That'll be 2 really fun matches. If you're Southwestern, you need a point here. Serve from D. Ravel. Serve receive handled much better. Swing from the 3-meter line, and that's what they'll get. 2 fans fighting over who gets to throw the ball back. And the ball attempted to be thrown to our ball keeper is thrown instead back into the stands. A man's not a quarterback. Swing from Courtney Pope. Doesn't get down. That'll be 2 kills for the Pirates. Southwestern, they're receiving votes in the latest edition of the AVCA poll. Tigers sit at 8th in the nation. Tough reception there from Rodriguez. Down ball sent over. Flora going to the middle. Excellent dig from Jenna Rodriguez. Swing from Watley, not getting down. Blanchard, another huge swing, but just killed by Jenna Rodriguez. Bump set. Another swing, 1 touch off the block. Rodriguez sets it up. And that'll be a block for the Pirates. 9 blocks for Southwestern. 6-3. This is exactly what Southwestern needed. Southwestern would have come out of the timeout and Trinity had gotten another point or 2. The set might have felt over before it even really began. But now they have momentum, they have life. They have fans with pom-poms and a neon sign. Can they work their way further back into this one? Watley swings. Good dig by Izzy Rodriguez. Swing at the middle. It's a tough one. D. Ravel couldn't serve it. And it'll be point for Southwestern. No touch off of Reagan Watley's attempt. 6-4. So a 6-0 run by the Tigers, responded to by a 4-0 run currently for the Pirates. Push to Watley. It gets blocked, but still alive. Free ball for the Pirates. Going to Blanchard. Whoa, what a save by Jenna Rodriguez. Pope swings. Was there a touch? No, there was not. 6-5. Coach Jenkins, I think, is going to use her timeout. Yes, she is. So just when you thought the set might be a one-sided rout by Trinity, Southwestern catches the winds in their sails and sails back into this one. They're not going to get boat raced just yet. 6-5 the score as we enter the timeout. See those per set numbers once again. 2 teams very evenly matched. Of course, Trinity leading in that hitting percentage category and that blocks category. Blocks at this point to be expected out of the Tigers. Hitting percentage a bit more intriguing. Top 10 in the nation in hitting percentage. And as a very wise individual has pointed out multiple times, you got to be top 11 in that hitting percentage category if you want even a chance at a national title. As the vast majority of national championship winners have had a hitting percentage in the top 11. So if you're a Trinity fan, that's something to look forward to. Of course, both sides trying to get into the NCAA tournament. An ETBU regional seems to be looming large, although I would think that requires Southwestern getting in. We'll see what happens as the season plays out. It's intriguing to say the least. We're back into this. Swing from Watley. Holy moly. Reagan Watley got a kill with an exclamation part attached. So number 7 serving on point number 7 for the Tigers. Another tough serve receive. Swing from Ahrens well beyond the 3-meter line. Back set from Rodriguez. Dr. Drange has the cure for what ails ya. 8-5. So another serve for Reagan Watley. Better serve receive. The attack, not much to it though. Pope gets a tool kill. And now Trinity out of this timeout has recaptured all the momentum once again. So they've rattled off 3 straight out of it. Another tough serve receive. Pirates just bunched together right now. It's going to be a free ball for Trinity. DeRavel will go to Star, gets blocked. Bumped up for Drange. A long attack, easy enough to pick up for the Pirates, and that'll be a kill for Blanchard. Kill number 6 for Chloe Blanchard. The hitting percentage might not be pretty, but she's getting kills. Lauren Beck to serve for the Pirates. Lily McWhorter up front for Southwestern. Trinity leading by 3. Serve receive by Rodriguez. Pushing to Drange down the seam, but no touch and just a bit out. Again, that is one of the toughest skills to get in volleyball. 9-7. So Beck gets another serve. And that serve will be out. So a freebie for the Tigers. Both sides went out and beat both Millsaps and Rhodes in pretty dominant fashion. Back set, first swing, great dig by Reagan Watley. Bit of a miss set, but McCarthy able to get it over. Good dig by Jenna Rodriguez. Swing from Pope, gets the kill. It plinks off of Tatum Ahrens. Trinity up 11-7. Another run for the Tigers that has gone in their favor. It's a tough setup for Annika Flora. Down ball sent over. It's going to be point Southwestern. And they're going to call player in the net. I think that was the call. I'm trying to figure out what it was, because that did not look like too many touches to me. Coach Jenkins having a conversation. The Tiger bench was not happy about it. Have a double substitution with Taylor Johnson and Emily Marks coming on the court. Well, the Tiger protest will not go anywhere. It's 11-8, point Southwestern. Strong swing, but Pirates keep it alive. Free ball for Trinity. Drange can't get it across. They go to Pope, softer approach, easily picked up by Taylor Johnson. Blanchard again. Textbook dig from Jenna Rodriguez. Back row a tip. Doesn't get across the net. And the Pirates only down by 2. It is 11-9. Trinity still up, but Southwestern looming large. DeRavel back set. Strong swing from Pope, forces the overpass, and then they put it down. 12-9. Trinity up by 3. Southwestern not falling too far behind. 3-point gap definitely comebackable. Josie Dayer back to serve. She enters the match alongside Connolly McWilliams. Dayer serving it up. Serve received by Izzy Rodriguez. Swing from Emily Marks. Oh my goodness, I would not want to be on the wrong end of that spike, that's for sure. 12-10. Lauren McIntyre, she checks in for the Pirates. Back to serve. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Southwestern needing to win this set. Trinity trying to close it out and crown themselves SAA regular season champs, and they're one step closer thanks to Lauren McCarthy. Annabelle Lanik will go back to serve in place of Marissa Drange. 7 kills for McCarthy. They have been feeding her well, and she has been hitting well. Lanik gets an ace. 14-10. The serve from Lanik. Reception much better, and that'll be a quick tool kill for Marks. Emily Marks, senior right side. A lot of experience. These two teams sticking with each other into the SAA. Seems no matter which conference they're in, they are pushing each other to the brink. They are back set to McCarthy, dug up by McIntyre. Back set to Marks, it's blocked. And I thought there was gonna be a just at the net, but didn't get over the net. It'll be point for the Tigers. Tiger bench gives a drum roll. Taylor Starr back up front in the middle blocker position. Laura McCarthy to serve. Didn't see her serve much earlier on in the season, but now more of a staple in that serving line. And a block by the Tigers. Again, another blink and you'll miss it type play. Block number 6 for Trinity. They're still getting out blocked 9-6, but they've had some impactful blocks. Pushing it to Orange, back-to-back blocks. Connolly McWilliams, Taylor Starr. A lot of power into that swing from Ahrens. Trinity up 17-11, 3-0 scoring run. Back set, the tip over, put down. Pirates able to keep it alive. Another swing. The block was set up correctly, but a waterfall ball kill for Southwestern. Double substitution as Annika Flora comes onto the court with a new face for the Pirates. It's number 13, Madison Ingram, the junior. Up front for Southwestern, trying to shake up the rotation. See if that gets them back into this. Bit of an awkward serve receive, leads to an out-of-system attack. Back set, big swing, another block for Trinity. Block number 8 for the Tigers. Kendall DeRavel and Courtney Pope will enter the court once more. And things looking really good for the Tigers right now, as the Pirate ship is taking on water. Back set from the middle. Good dig by Rodriguez. Courtney Pope gets a kill. 19-12. Timeout Southwestern. As Coach Flora and his squad really need to discuss some things. They find themselves down by 7, 19-12. You can see the flag running across your screen now. Those hitting percentages, 170 for Trinity, 100 for Southwestern. A couple more aces for the Tigers. Really, it's just Trinity has been a lot more efficient offensively here in this third set. Oh my goodness, the flag has made its way to the third floor. And it's being swung from the third floor now. Everybody is into it here in San Antonio, Texas. How could you not be in an atmosphere like this? Certainly given this Southwestern team a cold welcome, that's for sure. Reagan Motley, 11 kills, 12 digs. That's a double-double night for her. Meanwhile, Emily Marks, 8 kills, leads the Pirates. 17 digs for Jenna Rodriguez. She's been excellent tonight as well. 16 assists, 10 digs for Dee Ravel. That's a double-double. So a pair of double-doubles for the Tigers tonight. So from one of those players, Dee Ravel. Swing at the middle, a block for the Tigers. 9 blocks. They have caught up to Southwestern in the blocks category. (20-12). Tough serve. It's put up though. They take a swing. Great dig by Atlantic. Back set to Pope. Just out. Was there a touch? No, there was not. So 20-13. The Pirates will avoid being palindromed. Trinity would have scored that. It would have been 21-12. No, it is 20-13. Dee Ravel quick to star. It had power. The accuracy, well, wasn't there. We'll put it at that. 20-14. Watch out if you're on the Southwestern bench, though. Back set to Watley, and that'll be a kill for Reagan Watley. Pinballs off a couple of Southwestern players. 21-14. Tigers up. They are just 4 points away from being the SAA regular season champions in 2025. Good swing, but kept alive by Trinity. Drange gets the kill. Marissa Drange. Kill number 4 for her tonight. 22-14. Reagan Watley serving. And it's an ace, a lucky ace for Reagan Watley. She's all smiles. As a server, you always know when you get a touch off the net like that, you got a little lucky. 23-14. Swing from Blanchard. It's kept alive by Kendall Dee Ravel. Swing from Drange. Out of system attack goes down for the kill. A 10-point gap between Trinity and Southwestern. Fans on their feet. It's match point for Trinity. Barring a miracle for Southwestern. Trinity will not get to celebrate just yet. 24-15. Double substitution with Lauren Beck going back to serve. And Lily McWhorter up front for the Pirates. You gotta be perfect for a very long time if you're Southwestern. The serve from Beck. Serve received by Drange. Back set to Pope. Not hitting hardwood yet. Big swing and block number 10 for the Tigers. Gets them the 2025 SAA regular season championship. A 3-0 sweep over the Southwestern Pirates. What a match. Two sides that hold immense respect for one another. Trinity coming out on top in San Antonio. They will head to Atlanta next weekend as the #1 seed in the SAA tournament. Regular season not over for both sides just yet, but you can see the hype on the Tigers' faces. A dominant performance in the third set, bringing the regular season championship home. Reagan Watley, 12 kills, 12 digs, hit 176. Double-double night for her, contributed to 3 blocks as well. Courtney Pope, 9 kills. And they have the trophy in Seth Asbury's hands. They announced the title and the trophy coming up behind them. Seth Asbury will be presenting the trophy, the Associate Athletic Director of Athletics. Hands it off to Drange. And get the party started in San Antonio. Jubilation for the Tigers, disappointment for the Pirates. Emily Marks was the kills leader for Southwestern, 8 kills, hit 375. 18 digs for Jenna Rodriguez, led the Tigers in that category. 7 kills, 412 hitting percentage for McCarthy. As Trinity gets ready to take a picture. We still have some volleyball action tomorrow. Trinity fans, there'll be an action at 3 p.m. Don't miss it. It's senior day against Hardin-Simmons. That'll be at 3 p.m. You see the picture getting taken. Meanwhile, the Pirates will also play Hardin-Simmons tomorrow. That match, Pirate fans, be sure to join us. We'll be at 11 a.m., so set an alarm. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us here on the Tiger Network. An exciting match in San Antonio, one that goes the way of the Tigers. They are your 2025 regular season champions in the SAA. Trinity will be the 1 seed. Southwestern will be the 2 seed. I've been Reed Results for the Tiger Network. For everybody in the control room and our executive producer, Josh Machigemba, thank you for keeping us on the air. Thank you for joining us. And join us tomorrow for Senior Day.
Every morning, we rise, ready to meet our human potential, to take that next incremental step, to do the hard work that changes. Set in our preparedness and confidence in that moment when you know, I've got this. And then we rise. Each of us, all of us. We rise as passions coalesce in research, art, athletics, and beyond. We rise to the challenge of inquiry and discovery through undergraduate research and hands-on learning. We rise through the personal attention of a small college, fueled by large university resources. We rise to the need for listening across differences, teaching the art and the act of conversation. We rise to the sounds of a vibrant, diverse, and culturally rich city, and we reflect it. At Trinity University, we recognize that you are here because you are ready to rise. And through a love of learning and a life of learning, we will challenge you to always reach beyond the horizon. Because your future awaits.
In the Southern Athletic Association, success starts with purpose and is grounded in excellence. Our student athletes thrive in the classroom supported by elite institutions where curiosity meets challenge. On the field, on the court, in the pool, our competition reflects our commitment. Greatness isn't occasional, it's expected. But what truly sets us apart is our culture. We believe in education through athletics, a standard that's as high as the goals we set and exceed. Excellence in the classroom, greatness on the field, unmatched standards in Division III. This is the Southern Athletic Association. This is unmatched D3.